champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. One game to decide it all, and it looks a lot like last year's game. I have one thing to happen to send Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. The Chiefs and the Eagles, Greg, back at it this time in Santa Clara. 364 days ago was New Orleans. The Eagles came out on top, and now the Chiefs try to turn the tables on Philly.
Yeah, and you have to think back to last year's game, Mike, and just the slow start that Kansas City got off to. You let a team like Philadelphia play with the lead, play from out front with that run game and that defense. That's going to be a tall task. So the key going in, everything that Andy Reid has talked about all week, get off to a fast start, come out, attack, and try to keep this thing even a lot longer than they did last year.
Right to the air is Richardson. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
19 side, Warriors, 17. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man is Horton. It's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Let's go now. Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just bear with me for a second here, Mike, as everybody loses their mind about why is this play caller throwing the ball on 2nd and inches. The idea is you want to throw on what they call run downs, and this clearly was one of those, and what you're not accounting for is a sack as it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chiefs. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Daniels starts with a pass. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trap 19, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Horton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Okay, ready.
From the 43. It's 2nd and 3.
Come on. 18, 19, go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one swung out to Blue. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That was good for 29.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougars, here we go. Mustang 19. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 65, come 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Get this complete to Horton. And he's into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Go,
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and 4.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 5 in.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Open man, get on the field is Miller. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
10 through 11. 19, shot.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Not hurt. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Taking off. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Ready?
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got third down and less than a yard.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
This looks like a design run, and the Eagles have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
19, 70, 18, 5, ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Yep, the man is Johnston. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
To gain 7. Brings up second
19,
and
18. Trap 6, Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
On second down, Richardson. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
7 back, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is Jaden Blue. Touchdown, KC.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down, Janet. At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels now on first down. Forced to his right. Going up top. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Look at him go! And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. They pass.
Throwing now. Daniel. He'll let one go. Down the middle. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Scotty Miller. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
60, 65, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Richardson. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He gets this complete to Mitchell. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Cavalry 80, 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk, Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds, down at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 2.
18, Pioneer. Get it. 8, Pep.
Here's Richardson. A dive, and he's in. And on Mitchell. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 35. Eagles 21.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go, set. 60 Bellcat, 60 Bellcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80. 60 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Drop 60. Drop 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, knock him down 23-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Drop 50. 7 Pirates. 19. 19 left. 19 tight. 9 Warriors. 70. Go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play. And just throw that ball away.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Master Buffalo. 18. 18 Rush.
To throw, it's Richardson. Get this complete to Horton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, 60, 10 for 11.
Throwing, Richardson. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it! Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, AC. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A return now from the 4. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Run down. That's a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Okay, ready.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
65, 70, 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65. Push, alert, push. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck in, get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
42, Eagles 28. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap. Buffalo 6, 18. 5 here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And we mark out up at the 34-yard line.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
First down.
Come on.
47-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70, Panther 70 Rangers. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Flushed to his left. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Taken in by Horton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Richardson. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down.
7-50.
First and 10.
Richardson goes to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Kansas City. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Daniels now on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. Tony Pollard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
In the backfield, he'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70, ready.
Throwing is Richardson. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he will score a Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, Daniel. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's the rookie first rounder, Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors. Left 6. 18. Dragon 6.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one swung out to Blue. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs first down. From the gun, Richardson. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, trap 50, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 6 yards.
Buffalo 18.
Now it is first and goal.
Nice. Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, KC. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
And that is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll get into the end zone. Johnny Miller. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 70, Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That is caught, and he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score, Chiefs 63, Eagles 49.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Go. Go.
RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
19 Cardinals. 19. 60 Bearcats. 79 Broncos. 60, 18.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end.